Hey guys, this is Mika. I wanted to talk to you guys about one of the most lucrative events that's happened in New World recently. There's been a change where the drop rates of goo have been increased for this event. Goo itself turns into premium tokens. Premium tokens can be used to buy patterns, and these patterns turned out to be really, really good and are making a big impact on the market. Every single one of these goos is worth 25 of these tokens. Each one of these 25 things of tokens can be used to buy basically a pattern, almost a pattern and a half. And then these patterns themselves are super, super good, and I wanted to talk to you guys about that. So, in terms of the market, you can see a really big impact on that right now if I bring this over. So, Asmo has been going up since this patch has basically hit like a day or two ago. I think it's going to keep going up in general for a decent amount of time till this event ends just because the patterns are so good. You see Runic Leather going up, you see Phoenix Weave going up, you see Armor Fragments going up, which not a lot of people really thought about. And then there's other things too, like Iron Guardsmen are going down, so it's going to be cheaper to buy those mats that are used to roll weapons now or other pieces of gear. And the main reason why this has been changed is Wispy Wasps, which spawn throughout Returnum or have been increased their premium token drop rate, and those premium tokens are used to buy these patterns, and these patterns are super, super good. If you actually look at like the perk pool, one of these patterns, what people have been doing is they've been forcing elemental aversion. This gets rid of all of these other perk pools that you don't necessarily typically want. And then when it comes down to perks that you're getting, you have a high chance for Resil, you have a high chance for all these kind of perks that people generally would like. And then you have just weapon perks too. So it's like you're literally just getting the best pool minus vigor and invigorated and weapon perks, which is why everything has gone up so much. In terms of like what routes you should be looking at for this event and like how much you'll be making, I did this last night for about 2 hours and I got about 4,000 tokens. So it's just very, very good to do this event in general because those 4,000 tokens, you take 4,000, you divide it by 15, right? Because that's how many patterns that you get. And I can't do math with this calculator. That's like 260 patterns. Each one of those patterns, you got a 1 in 6 to get one of these perk pools, and then you need to hit Resil, and then you just get like one of these other perks, and then that's going to be a piece that sells. So I would really, really recommend doing this event. The other reason why these are so cheap is the patterns themselves. They don't require you to use actual mats, which is why Iron Guardsmen are starting to go down. The timeless shards are actually going down as well, and everyone is just trying to mass craft these because they are just the easiest way to make money. It is really, really easy to put in buy orders for these too. A lot of people have been doing them. I haven't seen bots doing them because it's a little bit more technical. So it's like well player protected, and you can get access to a lot of rewards this way. And I hope this is helpful for you guys. It's just a quick tip for that, and I would recommend getting out and doing this event. In terms of like where you should be running, I'm not going to give like a single spot that's good because if I do that, that spot will no longer be good. But I would just look up Wispy Wasps on New World Database because the actual maps themselves don't seem to be updating as much anymore compared to New World Database. And you just find where there's a high concentration of them, and then you kind of run around. There's a lot of people that are trying a lot of different spots. The main thing is just try not to be in the same spot as everyone else. Or if you're in the same spot as everyone else, you need to plant one bomb to get access to the event bonuses. But the real way you make money is by killing the wispy wasp. So you want to be in groups with people that are doing these, and you want to be running around looking for spots that you think are good, or maybe are a little bit out of the way, or not as popular, and then just getting value from the drops off of that. And I'll see you guys in the next video.